Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy Mannii over here, and today we've got a very special video for you as we are doing the top 10 starter squad wingers for FIFA 21. Prediction, speculation, it's not confirmed yet, but yeah, these are from the players that we do know about. I mean, EA haven't dropped the database yet, and I don't know why they're not doing it. Like, to be honest, it's just getting very long now, and hopefully we can get one soon. I'm gonna go backwards this time. Last video, I'm gonna put the card here somewhere of the top 10 strikers that we had. Now we're doing the top 10 wingers, so yeah, it could be fun. We're gonna go backwards this time from 10 to 1. Just give it a little bit of suspense, you know, just give it that little bit of suspense. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of this content, because I'm going to be doing a lot more of this content. So should we start? I think we should. Let's start. So right guys, so we've got Daniel Prudence in at number 10. The reason why we've got Daniel Prudence in at number 10 is because of his like iconic pace and his 85 dribbling. His 85 dribbling is really good. 71 passing is not the best for a winger, however it is a starter squad winger. He is the worst one here, and he is very good to get into your team, especially if you're rocking a Premier League team. You're going to see someone with an engine chem style, for example, with potentially 97 pace, 90 dribbling, and 80 passing, like if he's lucky. Let's say 70, let's say 76, 77, but all he needs is that crossing and your strikers are in. So I think Daniel Prudence is going to be a solid option with that pace, with that dribbling, and the meta of this game seems to be dribbling. Like, they wouldn't nerf pace so much and basically upgrade Jadon Sancho and Serge Gnabry and say, oh yeah, these guys are basically unusable with 83 pace. I don't think they'll do that. I actually feel like dribbling will be so key in this FIFA, more so than any other FIFA so far. I don't know if you guys have played Mystery Ball in FIFA 20, but the dribbling stat boost in FIFA 20 felt so quick. So I thought, okay, maybe the higher the dribbling, the more responsive the player is, the better the player is, the better he can dribble past players as well, the least likely if they are to tackle him. So yeah, Daniel Prudence in at number 10. Now we're going to go in at number 9. He is 3 ratings higher than Prudence, but I feel like he's just about par. The reason being is he's got less dribbling, less pace, but he's got better well-rounded stats and slightly better shooting and slightly better passing. His positioning is probably a little bit better, so I feel like that's why he's in at number 9. He gets those good Chelsea links. He gets a strong link to Timo Werner as well if you really wanted to put him in. And yeah, he is an option to have. He is quite a good option to have. In fact, he's he's up there. There's not much to say other than with an engine chem style again, he'll have in excess of 90 pace. He'll have close to 90 dribbling and close to 80 passing. And yeah, he can probably get you a few goals as well. That's probably what Daniel Prudence is missing, that finishing, which Pulisic does have. So yeah, I would say that Pulisic is a great and viable option as your starter squad winger. In at number 8. We are at number 8, right? Yeah. So in at number 8 we've got Adama Traore. This guy is excellent. He's a beast. Everyone knows how sick he is in real life. The problem with this card is his shooting and his passing. With 96 pace, you don't need to boost that. 80 physical, he's not going to get barged off the ball, and 86 dribbling, he's quite good. So I feel like a maestro or a marksman will be very good for this card. Like, you can boost his shooting stats, his passing stats, and also his dribbling stats. And once you do that, you've got a strong winger who's very responsive and that can cross the ball. You don't need anything more. I feel like Adama Traore will be up there and be up there with the best. He can be one of the best wingers at the start of the game. It just depends on how the meta plans out, and because you can win those headers and he's got 80 physicality, he might be in for the far post header as well, so he might be able to do that. I just think that he would be a very good option, and I do think that he'll be way better than Pulisic in this game because of his pace and his physicality. Now, you guys are probably thinking, okay, why is your number 7 Douglas Costa? Now I'll tell you why. He has great dribbling stats, he has great pace stats, and he is an 84 rated. I'm not disputing that he's a good card. I'm not disputing that he's an amazing card, to be honest. What I am disputing is that in every other FIFA, I've not liked his card at all. There's just something about his card I just don't rate. That's why I've put him so low down. I feel like the cards that are gonna come later are a little bit better as well. It's weird for me to say, but with such a meta card, his physicals are so low that I don't know if he'll be very good on the ball or off the ball. So I just don't know about this card. Like, he's in between. I just feel like he'll be either really good or really bad. So that's why I've put him towards the middle of my list. I didn't want to put him too high up and say, yeah, he's going to be amazing, his stats look crazy. But with 59 physicality, I just can't vouch for the guy. I have put Rodrigo ahead of Douglas Costa. The reason being is because he is actually on the right flank. I believe he's got a better weak foot as well than Douglas Costa, and he plays in La Liga rather. There's something about this card which I feel like everyone will sleep on, and I think that he'll be good value for money. Good value for money, which Douglas Costa won't be. Douglas Costa at the beginning of the game will also be very expensive, which Rodrigo will not. So they'll play similarly, and you also have to remember that they're both on either side of the flanks, so it's hard to compare. But if it was me and I had the coins, I wouldn't invest in Douglas Costa. I would definitely just buy Rodrigo and use him, because he's probably going to be probably less than half the price of Douglas Costa and do the same job. Maybe not better, but the same job. And it is a starter squad after all. Now in at number 5, this guy needs to say nothing. He needs no introduction. It's the Gucci man, Gucci headband, Gucci Saint Maxi man himself. The reason why I've gone with this guy at number 5, right in the middle of the list, is because he's quite a skillful player. We all know how OP he was in FIFA 20. With an engine chem style, in excess of 90 dribbling, nearly 80 passing, like nearly 99 pace. He'll be a crazy player. Now he's on the left wing as well. He'll have great links in strike. Basically, he's in the Premier League, so he can link to Mbappe if you really wanted him to. I mean, obviously you're not going to do that, but you could. He could be a cheap alternative to Ousmane Dembele, who I've not put in this list due to his price, or what he would be. And yeah, I just feel like Saint Maximin would be very good, and he is in my top 5 for players that I would want to get in my starter squad. So yeah, he looks good. He looks good, guys. In at number 4, we've gone with Nicolas Pepe. The reason I've gone with this guy is because he's also playing for Arsenal. He's in the Premier League again. Premier League players for me are really key in determining the top 10. Firstly, we mainly have Premier League players, but secondly, he's got decent shooting stats, decent passing stats, and good dribbling stats. If you put an engine on him, he can shoot as well. Although he didn't score many goals in real life, he can still shoot in the game, which none of the cards before this actually had. Not even Douglas Costa had. Like, Douglas Costa was an 84 rated and had 73 shot, as we can see over here. This guy has 78 shot. You put an engine on him, he'll have 80 passing, he'll have like 95 pace, and he'll have nearly 90 dribbling. This guy could be insane. Like, I'm telling you guys now, this guy could be next level in the game at the beginning of the game, and he's on the right flank as well. It's really hard to find good right wingers. But it's funny that I said that, because we're gonna move on to another right winger, and that's Lucas. Lucas again, very good shooting stats, good dribbling stats, decent passing, very good pace. Now with Lucas, the reason why I put him in front of Nicolas Pepe is because even though he's got one less shot, he is slightly higher rated, he has slightly better dribbling, and yeah, he might have slightly less passing, but you can make up with that with an engine chem style. We boost the responsiveness, his dribbling will go up to like 93, his pace will go to near 99. He will be an insane card, and make sure to get something like this. And we also know that his attack positioning is generally high in every FIFA anyway. Like, I used this card last year, he was amazing. So yeah, in at number 3, we have got Lucas. There's not much to say about these wingers because they are quite self-explanatory. But to be honest, I do like Lucas a lot, and I think that he is definitely one to look out for. 100%. Now in at number 2, we've got Wilfried Zaha. The reason why I put Wilfried Zaha in at number 2 is because he's got everything. Literally, he is the perfect winger. He's got good pace, he's got decent shooting, he's got decent passing in the 70s, he's got decent physical, which none of the other players actually had. And he's also got 87 dribbling. He is the combination of Lucas Moura and Adama Traore. He is both of them put together, and he's got 5-star skills, guys. You are really going to turn it up with him this FIFA. Like, if you've got Wilfried Zaha in your starter squad, you guys can be doing bits and no one will be able to stop you. With that physicality as well, it could really help him out, and I guarantee to you he'll be one of the best wingers in the game for the next month at least, easily. So Wilfried Zaha in at number 2. Right guys, in at number 1 we've got Marcus Rashford. I've always wanted to review this card since it's come out, and now's the chance. Although it shouldn't really be in this video because it's a starter squad for wingers, he is the best winger that is slightly low rated. What I mean by that is he is the best winger under 87 rated, maybe even 90 rated. He as a winger is probably one of the best wingers in the game anyway. His card is probably going to be 200,000-300,000 coins at the beginning of the game. Can you argue that? No. Would his card be a similar price to what Son was last year? Probably yes. The reason being high pace, great dribbling, great physical, decent passing, great shooting. He's got it all. He can do it all, and he's got 5-star, 4-star. This card is absolutely insane, and I know he's only going to get better. With a couple of informs, this card will just be disgusting. Marcus Rashford, as a United fan as well, I had to get this card in, guys, so please don't slate me. Just accept that Marcus Rashford is the best starter squad winger, even though he shouldn't be in this conversation. He just is, because I wanted to put him in there, and I've got a Manchester United light, so I can say otherwise. You meant it? Yeah, so this light basically allows me to talk to you about Marcus Rashford, and that's what I'm doing now. Talking to you about how insane this card is going to be in the game. And this is why Marcus Rashford in at number 1, absolute beast. But guys, if you do see him ever for under 100,000 coins at the beginning of the game, just buy him, because he will definitely go up, man. Like, with 5-star, 4-star in the Premier League, English as well, insane stats. Like, you can't see any player better. I mean, he's the best English winger I've seen in the Premier League on FIFA in a long time. Like, honestly, in a long time. But right guys, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to smash out that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so that you make sure to not miss another one of my videos. And guys, please join the community. The links are down in the description below for the rest of the community, so just join, jump in down below, guys. And thank you for coming. So I'll see you guys later. Peace. Yo, I really need to start showing off this light a little bit more, you know. It's kind of cool. You take it off, there's no light. Put it on, there is a light. Yeah. Change the color too. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.